Breaking news: Nhlamulo Ndhlela'S has, it has been revealed. This is a fact that Nhlamulo Ndhlela'S is suing Floyd Shivambu for, according to the letters from his lawyers. Apparently, Floyd Shivambu lied about him, so he's basically suing him for specifically that. So I don't want us to waste much of our time. It has since been revealed, in a long list of demands, this is what is basically happening here. Attention to Mr. Nico Floyd Shivambu. Now we see his Gmail account. I don't know if that was a good idea. And now that we have his Gmail account, but again, a letter of demand on behalf of Mr. Nhlamulo Ndhlela'S for withdrawal of defamatory allegation, public apology, and retraction. Dear Shivambu, we act on behalf of our client, Mr. Nhlamulo Ndhlela'S, regarding false, defamatory, and malicious allegation you made against him during an interview broadcast on ENCA on 23rd of June 2025 at approximately 4:15. During the interview, you made the following allegation. I quote, "He came to me to say that I'm going to overthrow him. But the report which was presented in the meeting of officials that took that decision, that report came with him and it was given to him by the people referred to as Kandros. Do you know who they are, by the way? It is different people. That includes impeccable, a fool called Nhlamulo Ndhlela'S, one of the foolish leader of Umkhonto weSizwe, who unfortunately represent the people there. He always on drugs and always high on alcohol in terms of how he deals with issues. That is what we are dealing with every day." You know what? I'm seeing something here. You know what? I'm seeing something. You know how this is gonna be? This is gonna be twisted very, very nice. And watch, like, I'm going to tell you that I told you so. This one is one of the statements that I'm going to tell you that I told you so. This is going to be interesting. Listen to that. And he will even take a pride that he is going to tell lies to President Zuma about him. And of course, we use the otherwise very gullible and directionless daughter of President Jacob Zuma, who of course has got front row access to President Jacob Zuma by the virtue of being the daughter. So that is basically what we are dealing with. I didn't say that. I didn't say she's drug. I said that people who take drugs, which is true, and insult me on social media at night, which is a fact in terms of what I've been saying. Look, I don't want to deal with those issues. If anyone wants to challenge me about that, they can ask me privately as to who takes drugs and insults me. I will tell them, but I don't want to speak about this in public now. Hey, Floyd guys is being smart here. Like I'm telling you guys, here Floyd is being smart. I'm looking at the lawyer Floyd Shivambu, how they are going to maneuver this one. It sounds like it was a calculated attack according to what I'm seeing here. But nonetheless, point number 3, your statement specifically alleged the following: that 3.1, that our client is always on drugs. 3.2, that our client is always high on alcohol. 3.3, that our client is a liar who takes pride in telling lies to Zuma. 4, these allegations broadcast on national television platform ENCA with a significant audience. They were amplified through social media and other channels. For example, interview has been published on YouTube. A link is provided. Hey, this is gonna be interesting. I'm telling you, this is gonna be one of the most interesting and entertaining legal lawsuit. Because I'm looking at the words used by Floyd Shivambu versus the words that look, versus the accusation, and I'm saying to myself, hey, I'm seeing chess moves here. Nonetheless, it's okay. You know what? Please, before we can continue, guys, please do this. If you are not yet subscribed, what are you waiting for? Come on, good people. Because to subscribe, it is free. To like the video, it is free. To comment in the comment section below, it is free of charge. To click the notification bell, it is free of charge. To share this video, it is free of charge. To watch this video until the end, it is free of charge. Also, good people, come on, to watch the ads, it's free of charge, and that's how you financially contribute to this YouTube channel. Speaking about financially contribution to the channel, you can become a member of this YouTube channel from as little as 20 Rand a month. You can also use the Super Thanks button. In case you don't want to do that, guys, there is a way where you can use my media company banking details to donate to the channel, and you know what I'm saying, we'll bring you more, and also guys want to buy more equipment. So the power is in your hands. Please do the honorable thing as we proceed. Okay, let's proceed. Number 5, the statement were made with the reckless disregard for the truthness. As public representative and a member of Mkhonto Party, you were duty bound to ensure that your public statements are accurate and do not unjustly harm others. Your failure to verify the veracity of these claims constitute a deliberate or negligent violation of our client's right under the South African law, including the common law of defamation, and his constitutional right to dignity, reputation under Section 10 and 16 of the Constitution of the Republic of South Africa. Number 6, your actions have infringed our client's right to dignity and good name, and we are fully prepared to enforce these rights through judicial processes if necessary. We hereby demand on behalf of our client that you comply with the following within 48 hours of receipt of this letter. Withdrawal and retraction of the statement. You shall issue a clear, unequivocal and public retraction of the defamatory statement made against our client during the interview, the ENCA interview. The retraction must be published on your X account at Floyd Shivambu and pinned for a minimum period of 7 days to ensure maximum visibility. The retraction must be. Yeah. Kusasa mnandi mosla. Alright, kusasa mnandi. Kusengenzeka noma yini. Sabakhumbula siqemeza. Bathi kusasa mnandi kusengenzeka noma yini. Explicitly state that the allegations were false without foundation and that you regret making them. 7.2. Proposed retraction wording. The wording of the retraction and apology shall read: on the 23rd of June 2025, during an ENCA interview, I made statement alleging that Mr. Nhlamulo Ndhlela'S is always high on drugs and alcohol and takes pride in telling lies to President Jacob Zuma. I hereby retract this statement in their entirety. I confirm that the statement were false and without basis, and sincerely apologize to Mr. Nhlamulo Ndhlela for any harm caused. 7.3. Public apology. You shall issue a sincere and unconditional public apology to our client, acknowledging the harm caused by your statements. This apology be included in the same X post as a retraction and published within stipulated 48 hours period. 7.4. ENCA clarification. You shall contact ENCA and request that they broadcast a correction or clarification during the same program or comparable time slot, stating that your statement against our client were untrue and regrettable. You must provide written evidence on this request to our office at an email that is given here within 48 hours. Oh my God. Go bila. Within 48 hours. Okay? Okay, 48 hours we're done. 48 hours. Let's look at this one. 7.5. Um, cessation of defamatory statement. You shall immediately cease making any further defamatory statement about our client, whether on television, X, or other social media platform, or in a public or private forum. Any additional statement on a similar nature will be regarded as an evidence of malicious intent. 7.6. Preservation of evidence. You are hereby directed to preserve all records, communication, documents related to the defamatory statement, including but not limited to an interview notes, correspondence with ANCA, or any related social media activity, as these may be required in legal proceedings. 7.7. Consequences of non-compliance. Should you fail, refuse, or neglect to comply with this demand within 48 hours, our client has instructed us to pursue all available legal remedies without further notice, including but not limited to 7.71. Instituting a defamatory action in High Court of South Africa, seeking substantial damages for a harm caused to our client's reputation, emotional distress, or any financial losses incurred. Applying for court order compelling you to retract the statement and issue a public apology. The last part says, 7.73, you will be held liable for all costs associated with such legal proceeding, including attorney-client cost. Furthermore, any refusal to comply with adduced as evidence of our malafide intent to continue defaming our client, potentially aggravating the damages awarded against you. Right, Besa Itigala, you are required to confirm receipt of this letter in writing via email too, obviously, within 48 hours. You must also provide written confirmation of your intention to comply with the demands outlined above within the 48-hour period. Failure to respond will be construed as refusal to resolve this matter amicably, and we will proceed accordingly. 9. This letter is issued without prejudice to our client's right. Our client's rights are reserved. We urge you to treat this matter with the utmost agency and seriousness to avoid unnecessary litigation. You know what? I just want to go straight to this point. You must be careful not to fall into the hands of Floyd Shivambu here. You can think that whatever you are doing is good, and you know. Do you remember I was listening to Nhlamulo speaking about this? He said that they were praying that ANC will take them to court, and because if they were taken to court, that was going to create a publicity around them. And because of that, what they wanted was to drive traffic towards themselves. I'm hoping and wishing that Nhlamulo Ndhlela'S did not fall into the trap of Floyd Shivambu. He seemingly now have adopted Jacob Zuma style and Julius Malema style. So he's the element of this. So the problem is, you, on the other hand, wants to protect your dignity, but you might find that was a trap, inviting you to do this to him. And once you have done that, you've fallen into his hands, then washa. You drive now traffic to Floyd Shivambu, and that is what I'm suspecting, that they have fallen into that trap. Floyd Shivambu has copied to Jacob Zuma very well. Remember, Jacob Zuma is a master of being a victim. So I'm like, I'm looking at this, I'm like, Floyd, when Nhlamulo Ndhlela'S, you just fell for this trap. For me, I honestly believe that this was one of the traps, the easiest trap that he could have fallen, or, look at that he fell for. This one, I strongly believe, this is a trap from Floyd Shivambu. He knew it was coming. He anticipated it. He initiated it. Anything that happens after that, it is simply because they are reacting on the basis on which he desired. The outcome, the beneficiary or the person who will enjoy the outcome of this process is Floyd Shivambu. if this is a trap.